All right, today we're going to be looking at applications of multiplication and division. This problem number 1, we want to evaluate negative, in parentheses, negative 4c, and then close parentheses, and then squared on the outside. And then we want to evaluate negative 4c squared, no parentheses, when c is equal to 3. Okay, so let me write these both down. We're going to do negative 4c, close parentheses, squared, and see if there's a difference with negative 4c squared, no parentheses. All right, so we're given that c is equal to 3. So all we're going to do is replace c with 3. So what we have here is negative 4 times 3. That's what that means. And then we're going to multiply those, and then we're going to square the result. So 4 times 3, or negative 4 times 3, is negative 12. And then so we end up with negative 12 squared. And negative 12 squared will give us 144. And then on this side, we'll do the same thing, replace this with 3, but the squared, notice the squared is only on the c, it's not on the whole expression like it was in the first part. So this will be handled a little different. So we have negative 4, replace c with 3, put the square. So order of operations says parentheses or grouping symbols, then exponents. So I have to do this first. So I have to do 3 squared, which gives me 9. So I have negative 4 times 9 now. And that will give me a negative 36. So this first one squares the negative, ends up giving us a positive answer. The second one does not square the negative, just squares the c. It should be negative 36. Okay, number 2, we're going to evaluate 6a squared when a equals 2 and when a equals negative 2. So same idea, we're going to solve the problem 2 times. So we have 6a squared. All right, so first we're going to let a equal 2. So we're going to do 6, replace a with a 2 squared. Anytime I plug in something, I'm going to put in parentheses. 2 squared first will give me 4. So I have 6 times 4, and then that gives me 24. Okay, so now we're going to let a equal negative 2. So I'm going to do 6, replace the a with a negative 2 squared. Negative 2 squared is negative 2 times negative 2. 2 negatives will give us a positive, so we end up with 6 times 4 again, and 6 times 4 will give us 24. So we get the same answer both times here. So when it's positive 2, we get 24, and when it is negative 2, we also get a positive 24.